Hi students, this is Professor G. Ilangovan, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, NPR College of Engineering and Technology. This video is for CS 8351 Digital Principles and System Design. So in this video is for second unit combinational logic. Today we are going to discuss about decoders. So the purpose of decoder we are going to discuss and the variants in decoders, 2 to 4 line decoders and 3 to 8 line decoders, in combinational logic implementation from the decoders, and one of the special decoder BCD to 7 segment display decoders. These are the things you will be understanding end of this video session. So first we will understand what is decoders. So it's a combinational circuit. It converts the binary information from one form to another form. So if you are taking an decoders, there will be a certain relationship between input and output. If you are having n number of input lines, you can have the maximum of 2 power n unique output lines. So you underline the point here, the maximum. So that means you can have the minimum also. So if you are having n number of inputs, the maximum possible unique output lines are 2 power n. So the general structure of decoder looks like this. There will be n number of inputs and there will be 2 power n possible outputs, and you will be having enable inputs. So this enable inputs is mainly required whether the output is valid output or not. Since there is a possible combination 0 output, whether it is a 0 output or null output, to be distinguished 0 and null. So for that purpose, the entire thing is going to be enabled. The entire combination logic unit is going to be enabled. So if the enable is high level, the outputs are valid. If the enable is low level, the outputs are invalid. So the 2 power n output values are from 0 to 2 power minus 1. So this is an 2 to 4 decoder. There is two inputs A and B. There is another enable input. So you will be having 4 different outputs. So that's what it is referred as 2 to 4 decoder. So we will see how to design that 2 to 4 decoders, and more specifically it will be represented in many texts as 2 to 4 line decoder. The reason is which line is going to be active. So to determine that, it will be said to be as line decoders. So there are 2 inputs and 4 outputs, and each one output is representing the minterms of the 2 input variable form. So if the enable is 0, nothing is going to be valid. If enable is high, depending on the input value, the particular output is going to be high. If both are 0, the Y0 is going to be active high. If both are high level, the Y3 is going to be active high. So similarly, the 3 to 8 line decoder. So there are 3 inputs and 8 outputs. So the 3 inputs can be said to be as A, B, C, and you can have 8 outputs, 2 power 3 combination. So for the available A, B, C, and for the conventional purpose to understand, we have removed the enable input, and if all the 3 inputs are 0, the Y0 is 0. So like that. So the Y0 is going to be the AND between A dash, B dash and C dash. And similarly, all the outputs. Each output is going to be only one time high level. You look at the output columns, Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4, Y5, Y6 and Y7. all the 8 outputs will be high during only one combination with which is its relevant min term. So that min term is going to be represented. So we have the 3 inputs and 8 unique output. So in similar fashion, we can go for 4 to 16 decoder and 5 to 32. We can keep on extending this operation. And another thing is, with the available lower number decoders, we can design the higher decoders. That is, if you are having 3 to 8 decoders, we can construct the 4 is to 16 decoders. Simply you just imagine there is a 3 to 8 decoder top and bottom. We have the enable input. That enable input, we can make it as a, when 0 is given, the top decoder is going to be activated. When 1 is given, the bottom decoder is going to be activated. And the top decoder is going to be considered as the lower values, and considering the W, X, Y, Z, W, the MSB is connected with the enable input. So with the help of 3 to 8 decoder, two numbers, we are able to achieve 4 to 16 decoder. So the another one is, with the help of decoder, it is possible to implement the different combinational logics. The reason behind this is the decoder providing min terms of all possible combination for the n number of variables. So we can combine the outputs with the OR gates, so it will easily generating the combinational logics. So if and function sum xyz equal to sum of 1 2 4 7, if it is given like this, so this can be implemented easily. This is an example for implementation of full adder. So sum and carry function is given. So if you are taking an decoder, so 3 to 8 decoder is given. So 1 2 4 7 you take and connect to an OR gate, that output gives the sum. And similarly 3 5 6 7 you connect and give it to a one another OR gate, so the output is equal to carry. So in such a way that the decoder circuit, with the help of decoder circuit, we can simply implement any other combinational circuits. And this is one case. Sometimes it will be called as the BCD to 7 segment display code converter, or sometimes it will be referred as decoder. Both are same. Where they mean it. If they mean as a code conversion, we can call it as a code conversion. When you mean it as a converting from one form of code to another form of code, we can call it as a decoder. So most frequently it will be called as the 7 segment display decoder, since you have the codes are required to derive the 7 segment display to display our required digital number formats. So the 0 to 9 decimal numbers will be looks like this. So this what a well-known thing. So it has the 7 segment A to G, which segment to be turned on or off to be decided. So accordingly, the BCD number is going to be displayed on that 7 segment display. So here it will be considered as the BCD 4 digits we have, because BCD numbers will represented using 4-bit binary combination from for 0 to 9, and remaining 6 are don't care conditions, and the 7 segment code will have the 7 segments A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. So to display 0, and the left bottom, the 0 display is given, so only G has to be turned off and all the things are on. This is an example considering common cathode configuration. So that's what if anode become 1, the each segment LED is going to turn on. So this method is the uh, common cathode configuration, but in the real-time application, common anode will be used by the time. So the ones are converted as zeros, so that will be out of our scope. So, but anyhow, so which are the things to be turned on? We will make it as a 1. And which are the things to be turned off in the 7 segment? That we are making as a 0. So that alone we are bothering here now. So the 0 will be considered like this. And for to display 1, we need to turn on B and C alone. And similarly for 2, we need to turn on A, B, D, E, G alone. So similarly for 3, we need to turn on except E and F, the all other things to be turned on. And for 4, we need to turn off A, D, E. And similarly for 5, and for 6, except B, and for 7, for 8, all the segment to be turned on, and for 9, except E. So the remaining 6 combinations, that's going to never occur in BCD. So that and all will be treated as don't care. Now you have the 7 columns. For each columns, we need to construct one, simplify it using K-map or Quinn-Matrix method, and we are following K-map only. So we can follow the K-map reduction method to get the simplified Boolean expression for each segment. So this is for A and B, and this is for C and D, and this is for E and F, and this is for G. And you can look into that the 6 combination marked as X permanently as a don't care variable. So it will involve in the simplification process. So after simplifying, we will get the reduced circuit diagram like this. So this circuit will convert the given BCD to 7 segment format. And if you are looking to the application of decoders, where we are using the decoders, can be used in the counter systems and also used in the analog to digital converters, and it is used to drive the display systems. So students, in today's video, you understood about the decoders, and with the examples of its models, 2 to 4 line decoder, 3 to 8, and from the lower version, how to design the higher version decoders, and how to implement combination logic from the decoders and BCD to 7 segment display drives. Thank you, students. This is Professor Ilangovan signing off. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you. All the best.